highly suspected was due it came from my mama, and it was in the area of fear, because I knew, my mama was fearful and worried, anxiety about everything, okay? And so I didn't know they were going to do this. I'd never seen this. But he got up and they put this lady up in the front, and him and another lady was ministering to her. And so he just began to pray, and he just told her, he said, I'm gonna ask the Holy Spirit to take you back all the way to the time of conception. And man, but when he said he was going to do that, I'm telling you, I was on board with him. And now some people have a big problem with that, because you go, oh brother, you out there now. Yeah, it's out there, but I'm telling you what, it's the real deal. But he started, and he started out like this, and he said, okay, and he was talking, just in a normal voice to her. He had prayed, and you could see, man, they were just in the presence of God, man. He just called upon the presence of God, and he said something like, okay, he said, this is the first day, he said, that your mother conceived you in the womb. And he said, tell me what you're feeling. And brothers, when he spoke that, I'm going to tell you right now what I felt. In my spirit, what I saw was like, I'm going to tell you the way I saw it. It was kind of like a half a ball, and I was stuck in the side of it. I'm telling you, I saw that in my spirit. And he asked her, he said, what are you feeling? And when he would ask the questions, man, I would feel. And I felt secure, I felt protected, I felt love. And then he went on, and he went like, okay, now he might have meant you're 2 weeks old now, and you're 1 month old, and now you're 2 months old. And he went, and up to the time that he got to about maybe 4 or 5 months, I felt totally normal. I felt secure, I felt protected. And all of a sudden, man, he went, I want to say it was the 6th month. He said, okay, you're 6 months old now. And he said, what do you feel? And all of a sudden, man, when he spoke that, I felt there was a change, and I felt a little like I was a little insecure. I couldn't say that I was fearful, but I felt like, okay, something's wrong, something's happening here. And he went, okay, 7 months, and I began to feel it then. I began to feel fear. 8 months, 9 months. And I'm telling you, when he got to 9 months, I was about to come out of my skin. You know why? My mama, I'm the oldest in the family, me and my brother. There was a girl that was stillborn. And my mother, the further she got along in the pregnancy, the more fear took over her life, that she would lose me the same way. And I felt that fear. And so guess what I was born with? Fear from the womb. Mothers, you guys know this. Mothers that do drugs or do whatever's going on, guess what? The baby gets it. It's a spiritual thing, man. Of course, we know that physical addiction, that baby can be born addicted to drugs. But spiritually, whatever that mother goes through, if there's trauma in her life or whatever, the baby's going to have it. And look, brothers, when he did that day, I'm telling you, man, it opened my eyes big time, because it was incredible. It was an incredible experience. And I was tracking with him. I'm telling you. And so you might know something about your mama. You might know. And we had one brother that was in the class, and this was maybe a year or more ago. He struggled with sex identity all his life. Now this guy